Welcome to Alaska, an Arctic paradise where nature reveals itself in its most pure and challenging form. In this land, ancient traditions are intertwined with captivating legends, creating a rich cultural tapestry in a territory of vast frozen expanses. Here, the boundaries between the real and the mystical often blur, unveiling a world of extraordinary contrasts. Get ready to explore why Alaska is truly unique and discover how reverence for nature and spirits defines existence in this remote region. Like Alaska, subscribe, hit the like button, and ring the bell to not miss anything. Alaska, the largest and most remote state in the United States, is a true sanctuary of natural beauty and indigenous culture. From its breathtaking glaciers to the mesmerizing dances of the Northern Lights, this region captivates visitors with its unmatched charm. But beyond its spectacular landscapes, Alaska holds traditions and beliefs that challenge our conventional notions. One of the most astonishing customs is the practice of borrowed wife, where Inuit husbands hospitably offer their wives to visitors. While this tradition may seem shocking to some, it dates back centuries and has deep cultural roots. The Inuit, a resilient people who have inhabited these lands since time immemorial, have developed a holistic worldview that celebrates the connection with nature and spirits. Beyond this singular practice, Inuit culture is imbued with a deep reverence for the land and its resources. For them, every element of nature is interconnected and deserves respect. This is reflected in their nomadic lifestyle, adapting to the seasons, cycles, and the migration of the animals they hunt for sustenance. Inuits are masters of hunting and fishing, activities that not only provide food but are also deeply rooted in their cultural identity. Every hunted animal is treated with great respect and nothing is wasted. Even whale fat, a traditional Inuit delicacy, is considered a culinary and spiritual treasure, a source of nutrients and energy in the harsh Arctic climate. But Inuit culture is not only about physical survival, it is also deeply intertwined with the spiritual world. Shamans, known as angakok, play a crucial role in the community's life. These spiritual figures act as intermediaries between the human world and the realm of spirits, communicating with them through complex rituals and ceremonies. Shamans are respected for their wisdom and abilities to predict the future, heal diseases, and protect the community from evil forces. Their knowledge of the mysteries of the natural world and their connection with the spirits make them indispensable guides in this land filled with challenges and wonders. Another fascinating Inuit tradition is their relationship with sled dogs, inseparable companions in their struggle for survival. These dog breeds, like the Siberian Husky and the Alaskan Malamute, have been bred for centuries for their endurance and strength, becoming valuable allies in transportation and hunting. But the Inuit are not the only indigenous peoples inhabiting this vast Arctic region. The Yupik, for example, have lived in southwestern Alaska for millennia, developing a rich and unique culture that reflects their deep connection with the land and sea. Their traditions include traditional dwellings built from natural materials, like ice houses or earth houses, which provide shelter from the extreme cold. Another fascinating aspect of Yupik culture is their relationship with whale hunting. For them, this practice is not only a food source, but also has a deep spiritual significance. Whale hunting is an ancestral tradition passed down from generation to generation, and every part of the whale is used with great respect and reverence. If you're enjoying this journey, hit like and comment what has impressed you the most. Don't forget to subscribe. In addition to the Inuit and Yupik, Alaska is also home to other indigenous communities, such as the Tlingit, Haida, and Ayak. Each of these peoples has developed their own unique culture, with traditions, beliefs, and ways of life that reflect their adaptation to the Arctic environment. However, despite the cultural diversity, there is one element that unites all these indigenous communities: their profound respect and veneration for nature. For them, the land, the sea, and all living beings are interconnected and part of a harmonious whole. This worldview is reflected in their traditional practices, rituals, and myths, which often revolve around the importance of maintaining a balance with the natural world. One of the most fascinating legends in Alaska is that of Sedna, the Inuit sea goddess and protector of marine animals. According to tradition, Sedna lives at the ocean's bottom and controls the abundance of marine life. The Inuit perform ceremonies and offerings to honor her and ensure successful hunting. In this land of contrasts, where the Arctic cold can be as intense as the warmth of its people, the Inuit have forged a unique culture. From their ingenious ice-built dwellings to their shamanic ceremonies, every aspect of their life is imbued with a deep respect for the environment and ancient wisdom. But Alaska is not only a destination for those seeking to immerse themselves in ancient traditions. It is also a paradise for adventure and nature lovers. From climbing the snowy peaks of Denali National Park to sailing through the imposing fjords of Tracy Arm, this land offers unforgettable experiences. And we cannot forget the legends that envelop Alaska with a veil of mystery. Stories of mythical creatures like the fearsome Kalupiluk, which lurks in the marine depths. Another popular legend among the indigenous peoples of Alaska is that of the snowman, a mythical being that supposedly inhabits the most remote and desolate regions of the state. Numerous sightings and accounts of giant footprints have fueled fascination for this creature, although its existence has not been scientifically proven. For some, the myth of the snowman is simply a legend, while for others, it is an integral part of their culture and worldview. Beyond legends and traditions, Alaska also offers an impressive variety of unique natural experiences. One of the most captivating spectacles is the annual salmon migration, when millions of these fish struggle against rapid currents to return to the rivers and streams where they were born and spawn. This incredible feat of nature not only attracts bears, bald eagles, and other predators, but also numerous tourists and nature enthusiasts. Another impressive natural phenomenon is the northern lights, also known as aurora borealis. These light dances in the night sky result from the interaction of charged solar particles with the Earth's atmosphere and are one of Alaska's main tourist attractions, especially in cities like Fairbanks. Witnessing this natural spectacle is a truly magical and transcendental experience. Closure in the vast and cold expanses of Alaska, where the land stretches under the eternal glow of the aurora borealis and the midnight sun, indigenous peoples have woven a tapestry of cultures that not only survive but thrive in one of Earth's most challenging climates. Life here, far from being a mere struggle for survival, is a profound expression of harmony with the environment, a daily and respectful interaction that has persisted for millennia. Indigenous communities in Alaska, including the Inuit, Yupik, Tlingit, Haida, and Ayak, have developed systems of knowledge, practices, and beliefs that reflect an intimate and respectful relationship with nature. Every aspect of their culture, from fishing and hunting to spiritual rituals and celebrations, is imbued with respect for the natural resources surrounding them. This worldview, centered on sustainability and mutual respect, offers valuable lessons for a world facing unprecedented environmental challenges. The transmission of these practices and beliefs from generation to generation not only keeps the culture alive, but also ensures the persistence of ecological balance. For example, whale hunting, practiced by the Yupik and other groups, is regulated not only by laws but by an ethical code that prioritizes species sustainability and respect for the animal. These communities understand that each creature has a role in the ecosystem and that their survival is intrinsically linked to the health of the environment. Moreover, the profound knowledge of climate changes and wildlife possessed by these peoples is vital in an era where climate change alters traditional weather patterns and threatens habitats. Elders pass their wisdom to the young, teaching them to read the signs in the sky and the behavior of animals, ensuring that even in times of change, they can adapt and thrive. Reflecting on these ancestral practices, it is impossible to ignore the legends and myths that permeate life in Alaska, adding a dimension of mystery and spirituality to the relationship with the natural environment. Legends like that of Sedna, the sea goddess, or stories of the snowman are not mere fables. They encapsulate the belief that humanity is not dominant over nature, but a part of a greater whole, where each element is interconnected. This understanding of interconnection is crucial for facing current environmental challenges. Alaska, with its pristine beauty, is also a reminder of what is at stake. The melting glaciers, changing weather patterns, and wildlife that adapt or disappear are warning signs that what happens in Alaska has global repercussions. Therefore, protecting these environments is not just a matter of preserving natural beauty or a fascinating culture. It is a matter of global survival. In this context, Alaska offers more than stunning landscapes or exceptional adventures. It provides a perspective on how different communities can live in balance with their environment and how respect and veneration for the land and its creatures can guide conservation and sustainability policies. The future of Alaska, and in a sense the world, will depend on our ability to learn from these cultures and apply their principles of respect, interconnection, and sustainability on a global scale. Thus, as the sun sets over the snow-capped mountains and the crystal-clear waters of the fjords reflect the last lights of the day, Alaska remains a place of untamed beauty and rich cultures, where ancient legends and earth spirits continue to whisper to those willing to listen. It is a call not just to admire or explore, but to protect and preserve, a reminder that each of us has the capacity and responsibility to maintain balance with the natural world. Every visitor who takes with them a piece of Alaska's spirit, every narrative shared about its rich cultural heritage, and every action taken to preserve its natural environment are steps toward a future where humanity and nature continue to coexist in harmony. In Alaska, the majesty of the environment and the depth of cultural wisdom are not just legacies of the past but beacons of hope for the future. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like, and share for more adventures. Activate the bell